Hey everyone, this is my reaction to the 12th episode of Hataraku Saibou, or Cells at Work. And in the last episode, we had a little bit of heat problems, just a lot of heat and sweaty cells and a lot of that sort of thing, but luckily we eventually got to have a lot of water just kind of rained down from the sky and cool us down and save the day. Yeah, pretty much is the gist of last episode, so let's get into this one. 3, 2, 1, play. Our cells at work. I'd say a sweaty Hanakana blood cell is probably the pilot of the series. Be hard to go up from that. This really has been a very educational show. I had no idea all these things that were going on in my body right at this very moment. But it's pretty hectic in there. Not the zombie cells. Operation Vomit. She is so good with that thing. And he's good with his squirt gun too. Hemorrhagic Shock Part 1. Yeah, last episode is apparently going to be a two-parter. Which is fine. Oh, yeah. Of course. Ready. Please take your oxygen. I'll have some, thank you. Yes, do your best. That's all we can ask from you. Yes, approving nod. You got careful. No, it's fine. Oh, I'm sure she gave you some nice and warm guidance. Wish I could have seen that. Yes, I can only imagine how soft Hanakana is. Hopefully I can find out someday. Oh, is this a good idea? I mean, she's cute enough, but just I don't see this ending well. Oh, gee. Uh, that's a reaction. Hanakana really should start a reaction channel. Yeah, you might want to listen to her on this. I don't want to take care of her. You do it, Hanakana. Like the reflection in her eye, nice. Yeah, I can imagine training Hanakana was an interesting experience. An unforgettable experience. Yeah, this will be great, I'm sure. She's pretty tall. Like, really tall. But what's her personality gonna be like? I'm kind of imagining her being kind of difficult to deal with, but she's just so happy to be called senpai. Theoretically. I have my very own kohai, it's the best. You said it, not me. Why can't the red blood cells wear skirts? That's my main question with this entire anime. I please do. I give me suggestions of things you could show her. Did you already lose something? She probably already knows that. Yeah, she knows. You forgot 7, being adorable. Yeah, I totally knew all that. Is this gonna be on the test? Yeah. You don't want too much of that. Poor Hanakana. Teach her how to be cute. That's what I suggest. I have more suggestions, but this is a safe for work website, so. Yes, is that what they're calling it these days? Fight them. So awkward. Oh god, it's sort of like a date though, if you squint your eyes. Tell her that you love her and that she's doing a good job. That's the word for it. Lymphatic vessels. What's your point? Can't we make an exception for Hanakana? I think what she's really shocked about is that you don't know where you're going. That you are the best Aho girl. No, it's just one of the perks. Or the opposite of a perk, rather. What are you wrestling there? It's the white blood cell. Well, just that one. Yeah, don't let the murder in front of you fool you. Don't need him. It's kind of not helping our case here, white blood cell. But what is she suggesting anyway? You have some kind of legal court system to deal with the bacteria? Because that's pretty inefficient, and you were just complaining about inefficiency earlier. No, she's used to this. You have a friend. Even though she's taller. Yeah, I'll train her good. Yeah, I think you taught her some things, just nothing useful. There's a line. I love her face. You know, I wish she was my teacher. It doesn't matter what she's teaching me, I'd be happy to learn. Yes, macrophage cells are important. She looks so just horrified by all of this. I like how the murder's so loud she has to yell over it. You're in the splash zone, senpai. Oh wow, bath time. I mean, I can't complain. I was hoping to be getting sticky with this. Just not quite what I had in mind. I bet. I don't know. I prefer a drink in this. I think you're a fine senpai. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. Yeah, he's getting kind of impatient. She's trying so hard. Uh, he's gonna yell. uh, yeah, show by example more than anything. It's kind of one of those scenarios. Yeah, she's very pretty. Yeah, I remember. You are just the best. Aw, she's pretty cute. Too much for a handle. Yeah, but that's makes it fun. Yeah, be sure to introduce the platelets. And they also protect their hearts. Yeah, you don't want to do that. We don't need a repeat of that. Yes, as you can see, I have a Kohai. She's taller and more competent than I am, but don't let that fool you. She's indeed my Kohai. Indeed. It's really hard to tell who's supposed to be the senpai here. I still love you, though. Now it's more like a date. Ah, yay, we get to see her. No, there's just all the histamine. We need all of it. No, he's busy remembering things. Or failing to. Yeah, this is part of the body you're in. He's like, I'm surrounded by insane people. No, this is where the macrophage is. This is the right place. See... Uh... No, this is important. We need to be distracted by the platelets. But yeah, play the senpai drinking game. Aw. Been a rough day. You're so excited to be a senpai and it just hasn't went well. It could be going better. I mean, I like her Kohai, but she's kind of the serious type, so kind of the opposite of Hanakon in a lot of ways. Yeah. Don't mind me just tying my shoes, not stalking her or anything. Burn that map into your mind. And she's gonna go left. Oh. Oh, nice. It is if you're a simple girl. I'm not good with maps either, so I can't even say anything. I mean, unless it's Google Maps, in which case I can follow the little dot that represents me. That's a little bit easier. Baby! Golfing. Of course, they have to arm wrestle to show how macho they are. Road closed. Nobody looks as cute doing their jobs as the platelets, though, that's for sure. And now something's gonna go wrong? Explosion? Or... Yeah, there we go. I was waiting for it. Explosion. And that's a lot of damage. What exactly happened? Is our rookie Bloodzilla gonna save the day? This is where we're gonna end off, isn't it? Or no, maybe not. You okay? You need mouth to mouth? Just say the word. Oh, you seem fine. But the offer's still available, just so you know. That's yeah, a lot of damage. Hopefully your Kohai's okay. You don't want to lose your first ever Kohai. That doesn't look good on a record. Oh yes, she's okay. I'm glad. Well, if there's one thing Hanakana has over her, she has more experience with dealing with crises, so that might be something. She can be kind of impressive. She can impress her with. Yeah, that blood pressure. You don't want to get in the way of that. I don't know, but I kind of want to be part of it right now. Like we just finds platelets. Broadcast will begin shortly. Even has Furigana. Yeah, no pushing. This is a crisis, alright. Still would like to see the actual outside of the body so I can see how these things happen. Yeah, that's bad. Okay, yeah, that's really bad. It's not gonna happen, but man, would it be a bold decision to end this anime off with the body just dying. I'm conflicted whether I actually want that to happen or not, though. This is gonna be a hard problem to fix. Don't put the platelets in danger. I know that's their job, but still. Yeah. Do they really have to be given instructions to know to do that stuff? Oh, that blush. Yes. Showing how much of a senpai you can be, Hanakana, good job. Because this is the one thing she has over her. Well, yeah, everyone's panicking. I guess it's supposed to be the heartbeat. Oh, cold sweat. That's some real destruction. Man, it's pretty cold. You should probably cuddle together for warmth, I'm just saying. Yeah, pretty terrifying, the situation. And there we go, now we get the invaders. And on point. Yeah, as always, he's like literally the only white blood cell that ever fights anything. Oh. Impressive. Not even needing a knife. Just knee it and kick it. Yeah. Well, that's not a good sign. Definitely not a good sign. Some red blood cells. Ugh. Yeah, some red blood cells definitely died. Hopefully none that we care about. I mean, there are a lot of them. I can only really think of Mario when I see those hats, though. Yeah, I've heard. Now it's ending. Yeah. That time it ended. Definitely a big crisis. Oh. Yeah. Whatever happened to this body, I mean, they're probably going to go to the hospital, so that'll probably be what's necessary to help out. Kind of hoping we could have the Kohai character stand right next to her in this, but oh well. Probably too much to ask for. So any kind of preview or yeah. That's definitely important, so yeah, if we don't have oxygen, that's pretty bad. You know, when you say until the very end, that has me very nervous, so please don't say that. Anyway, that was the 12th episode of Hataraku Saibou. This episode, we started off with some fairly lighthearted stuff, you know. You got Kanakana, who got her very own Kohai. She got to be a senpai. It was great. However, the awkward thing is the fact that she's not the most competent senpai ever. The Kohai actually is more competent than her in certain regards. But she's trying so hard, it makes me want to root for her, but it's just like, she keeps making these mistakes, like explaining how to deal with a customer, you know, for lack of a better word, in front of that customer. Like, no, that's the kind of situation where you show by example, and then she'll see what you do. Like, okay, she said this to her at that point. Okay, I got you, so I'll do that when it's my turn. Like, that's kind of one of those show, don't tell sort of scenarios, so But this is her first time really being in a kind of a teaching role model apprentice type position. I don't know why I put apprentice in there. That's not right. But you know what I mean. So she's obviously going to have to learn some stuff herself. But so not only is she going to be teaching her some stuff, yeah, ideally, but it would also should learn a little bit as well about teaching. So the next time she does have a rookie blood cell to kind of mentor, she'll be able to do it better, you know. Hopefully. So yeah, hopefully this can kind of work out for the both of them. But yeah, we got to see a lot of little stuff between the two of them. And I do like the rookie for the most part. He obviously comes off as more serious than a character like Hanakana, of course, but Hanakana's very silly, so that's to be expected. So they don't really blend together that well because of that, but she does seem nice enough. Like, she doesn't seem like a bad person. I mean, she seems a little bit prejudiced against white blood cells, like that one scene we got to see. But for the most part, she seems like a pretty good person. But that scene was probably one of the highlights of the episode, when yeah, the white blood cell is trying to murder this bacteria with his knife and choke it out and all that, and Hanakana's just like, you know, hey, white blood cell, nice to see you, good job, working hard. And you know, the other girl's like, what? Why are we watching this? Why are you okay with this? What's happening right now? Her reactions to that were pretty funny too. Yeah, just that was a very amusing scene, really, because Hanakana's used to that. She's already seen him do a lot of horrible things to those bacteria. Of course, she had difficulty dealing with it at first as well, but she's used to it now. So, you know, the rookie probably used to it as well. You know, give it enough time if she doesn't die in this, you know, emergency situation here. Yeah, that's probably all I have to say about that part of the anime before I get into the dangerous part. Oh yeah, the pink cell, yeah, embarrassing her was also pretty funny. I like that. Hanakana almost walking into the net was pretty good too, and having some difficulty reading a map was, you know, nice. Yeah, and then we just got into the actual real conflict of the episode. Something happened to the body, some big injury. We don't know that many specifics about it, but it's a problem. Blood cells had to leave. Platelets have to go and do some repairing. White blood cells have to attack the bacteria that gets in. And in the meantime, it's who knows what's happened to a lot of those red blood cells there. Probably some of them died. I don't know. But the point is, it's a bad situation. And it's nice getting to see Hanakana really being able to shine a little bit, because she has dealt with this kind of stuff before. So she is kind of able to comfort her Kohai a bit in that regard. So that's probably going to be where most of the positivity from Hanakana's position in this senpai Kohai thing comes from, is being able to help her through this ordeal. Probably be where a lot of respect for her comes from when all is said and done. So yeah, like I said, it'd be very interesting if they actually decided to just have the body die in the final episode. I don't think that's going to happen, but that would be really cool if they actually were willing to go there. It would be sad because Hanakana would die, but still, I think it would be a very interesting, you know, decision to actually go there, because yeah, you could really see the entire life cycle of a person, sort of. Really, well, I guess not the entire life cycle, because we didn't see this person be born or anything, but you know what I mean, like seeing cells fight to the bitter end. And it's probably just a translation thing, but the way Hana kind of phrased to the end, near the end there, actually kind of got me a bit worried that they may actually go in that direction. I guess we'll wait. I guess we'll see you next episode, so I'll see you then. Thank you for watching, and thank you Cnouki, as well as everyone else, for doing what you can to support the channel. It means a lot to me, and I hope we can continue to grow the channel together. If you want to do more to support the channel, then you can become a patron on my Patreon and get cool rewards like early access to certain videos. Have a good one.